Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Motorcycle Rewind, and today we're back with the best find ever from Barber Vintage Fest. It's an E750, an Eliminator 750 Tracy body for a CB750, and it is amazing. It's an incredible shape. So there you see it, a Tracy body. The only bad thing is that this section was cut out so that they could fit a battery box in, and you had the other Tracy body label here. You had one under here and one that was right here. This is an E750, it's an Eliminator. Let me put it on the stand so you can see it. Okay guys, here you go. Let me give you a nice little walk around this. These were made in the 70s by Tracy Fiberglass Company, and they made a whole bunch of different ones for so many different bikes. And they came in really crazy gel coat colors and just really groovy, totally 70s all the way around. I'm not 100% sure this is original paint. I'm hopeful that it is, only because whoever did it, if somebody else did this, after, they did a really good job, because follow this body line right here. Look at how good this is. This line following through on the body line, and on this one as well. It follows the body line almost perfectly. If this was not factory, they did a really, really good job all the way through. So it's interesting when you look at it. Because of the star, just like the Tracy logo, could be it. So I'm hopeful that it is. I need to clean it up. Apologies, I did start without you guys, only because I couldn't help myself. I had to clean it up, and I was cleaning it up a little bit, and I want to get the clay bar out and see if I can get off more contaminants. We still have, you can see right in here, maybe at the right angle, it still has like just dirt embedded into the paint. So this does look, I mean, if it was repainted, it was repainted years and years ago. I mean, this is an old paint. It would be an older paint, and it looks to be single stage. So we should be able to clean this up really good. I want to be careful because I don't want to do a lot of wet sanding on this, because I don't want to burn through this gold. So I'm going to try to do it as soft as I can. Hopefully get it to polish up a little bit, because that would be awesome. And this is for a 750. They made them for Triumphs. They made them for a couple of different motorcycles. Pretty much every motorcycle. Harleys. They made complete chopper kits that you could buy and put on, just bolt on. All fiberglass tank, all the way through. So let's get to cleaning this up and see how good we can get it to look. Just gonna wipe it down with a tub of towel here, just to see if I can get off. It's got just a rough feel to it. And guys, I bought this at Barber, and so happy about it. I bought it the final day at the Barber Vintage Fest, and I saw it earlier, and I'd been chasing one of these Tracy bodies for a 750 for a long time, even before I had a 750. I just always thought they were awesome, and I saw it at in the swap meet. And there happened to be two of them there. One was way out of the price range, which it was 750 bucks. And this one was out of my price range, but on Sunday, good thing about swap meet on Sunday, on the last day, when people are packing up, they don't want to take home stuff, they want to take home money. So I was able to negotiate it down into something that was, I'd say, a really good deal. I may have bought the cheapest Tracy body in the country. It's just like it's been sitting in a barn or something, just loaded with dirt. And I'll leave it just like this. I won't do anything to it. We'll make it shine, but we won't do, we won't repaint it or anything like that. I prefer not to. even though it's got some chips in it. These tumble tails have a little grit to them, so hoping that'll help to kind of exfoliate the, but it's just, you feel it, it's just, it doesn't feel clean. It still feels kind of sticky. So we'll keep going at this. Let's give it a good wipe. It does look like this gold is getting brighter, if you will, which that's awesome. And the good thing is, I don't even have a, I say it's a good thing, I don't even have a CB750 to put this on right now. In about 12 hours I'll have one, which is awesome. You guys will see that, so. So that's looking better already. You can see it. Still not, you can still kind of feel it. It's still not there, but that does look better. The gold is cleaning up, which is awesome. There's still, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can probably see it like here. There's still dirt embedded in here. You can see it in the light too. Still dirt embedded that we'll have to look at scratches. Still have to get that off. So we'll wipe it one more time with the tub of towels, and then we'll come back with the clay bar. Spin it around. If we do, we have a, the plan is as of right now, you know, I have a CB750 coming tomorrow that we'll have to make run. You can see, before I get any further, you can see how, maybe I get it off to the side. See how this up here is a little brighter? And then it gets here, it's got some, if I can find a spot, yeah, you can see it right in here. You need to try to get all of that off. It's just, see in here? If I can get it brighter like the other side, oh, we'd be awesome. So, what I was going to say is, we are sponsoring Vintage Motorcycle Show. We are one of the sponsors of a Vintage Motorcycle Show on in Mobile, Alabama this weekend. It would be awesome to bring a Tracy body CB750. We have the body, and we'll have a CB750 tomorrow that is ready for it. So that would be awesome. Fingers crossed we can get that done. Hoping the clay bar is going to get all this off. And if not, we'll buff and polish it. But I'd like to remove as much with the clay bar before we get into buffing and polishing it, because I don't want to dig through. I don't know how thick this paint is, so I don't want to go too far. Starting to feel less rough, which is good. So let's get out the clay bar. Okay, I have the clay bar. The one I'm using is just use whichever one you want. This is the one I have, the Mother's California Gold Clay Kit. And then I just use whatever detailing mist I have. This is the Lucas Slick Mist. That's what I tend to use more. And so just gonna rubbing it on. I'm not an expert at this, guys. If there's another way to do it, go ahead and let me know. Let me spray some more. This is, like I said, this is just the way I do it, based on the instructions. So I'm just flatten this out a little bit. But it is already starting to, you can see it's like muddy in the water here, which is awesome. Just keep it wet. I'm about to dry that off over there. Anytime you see a spot, just kind of give it a little bit more attention. At least this is what I do. Guys, if you're an expert, again, I'm no expert. I'm just a guy in his garage trying to sort this stuff out and trying to make a difference on these old motorcycles. So give this guy a wipe. Yeah, that's starting to get nice and slick. Starting to come clean. Again, just same rinse, repeat. A lot of elbow grease. This side is in a little bit better condition than the other side. Just the gold has less stuff trapped in it. So the great thing about this Tracy body is I actually, even though I paid money for it, it was profit. And what I mean by that is so like I said before, the great thing about this is that I basically got it for free. And what I mean by that is it was all profit. Last year at Barber, let me wipe this off first. Last year at Barber Vintage Fest, I went there with a $100 mini bike that I bought on Facebook Marketplace on the way up there. And I sold it. I turned that money into a C70, sold it. Then I bought the C200 that I brought home. And then when I brought it back to Barber this year, I sold it as soon as I rolled it off the truck to the guy I bought it from. And so he came up to me and said, look, I'll double your money. You gave me $750 last for it. I'll give you $1,500 for it right now. And I said, sold. So I'm playing with house money. I bought another C70, sold it. I got it running, then sold it. And then I bought this. So I'm in this, if you talk cash money that I went out, the first $100 for the mini bike. Other than that, it's pure profit. Yeah, I paid a little bit more than that. I don't mind telling you, I paid $360 for this Tracy body, which is a really good price when you look at it. If some people may be saying, well, Eric, that's expensive, $360. And you guys may know from watching my videos, I don't like spending money. And if I were to buy a good CB750 tank, good side covers and emblems, I'm more than that. So the CB750 I'm getting has a painted tank. Well, already it's a solid paint. You know, already I'd have to buy a period correct original tank, at least the way I do it. Original tank to go with the CB750. This is a better deal and way cooler. So, and by the way, look, it is looking good. I think it's black. I think it's black and gold. It still has some funk on it. So let me keep rubbing on it and let's go from there. Okay, let's start with a little compound back here. See what we get. Ooh, child. Look at that. Look at that. Well, let's do this so you can see the difference. Look at that. That was one quick pass. This is gonna be awesome. Let's get at it. I'm sorry, I'm gonna set you guys back. You're gonna have to watch from kind of back here because I'm gonna get at this real, cause I can't handle it. I can't handle it anymore. I've got to see it shiny. So again, using a little McGuire's, it's because it's what I have. So let's put a couple of dots here and let's see what we can end up with. Speed you guys through it. Yeah, we'll get it good and clean, and then we'll put a ceramic coat on top. Woo-hoo. This is gonna be good. If you wonder why it's on the ground, if you wonder why it's kind of pink, is because I only have one of those sponges. So, one of those applicator pads. So it's been used before. So, I could say it was dirty. Oh God, look at that. I don't know about you guys, but that is looking good. Just right there. You almost see yourself in there. You can't right there. But look at this. You can definitely see. And that's one quick pass. Look at that. That's awesome. And since I am using the one dirty sponge, if you want to support me, help me get more sponges, click in the description below and buy some of those stickers. Help a brother out. I may need a new battery too, so really buy some stickers. More over here. So let's put a piece of tape down the middle here so we can get a good before and after. This is not the way you do it, but this is the way I'm doing it. So you be you, boo-boo. Just going slow to stop the sling. I don't sling as much stuff all over the place. And this is looking good. Back you guys up just a little bit. Full effect here. Get another towel. Tracy body transformation. Look at this. Look at that. Guys, just a little elbow grease. And yeah, it's got some dings. It's got some things wrong with it. It's got some chips and all that stuff. But it is 50 some odd years old. Probably 50 years. Probably 50 years old. right? Or very close to it. Piece of fiberglass. It's gonna have some dings in it, but that looks good. Oh my gosh. Let me set it out here so you guys can see this. Look at this. Before and after. Look at this. Oh my gosh! I love this thing. Oh, that is, guys, that is going to be so badass. Probably shouldn't swear, but it's going to be free. Well, ass. I think they say ass in church. So I think you're okay. Pretty cool. Let's do the other side. Wow. Look at this guy. Let me just step back. Look at that. God, I can't wait to put it on the bike. Look at how good this came out. You guys remember what it looked like, right? It's good. This is the same one. This is the same one. All we did was clean it, clay bar it, buff and polish it. Look at that. It's so good. Look, there I am. It's so good. God, this is amazing. I cannot wait to put it on the motorcycle. So guys, Tracy body. Finished. Beautiful. Amazing. I don't know, but I think I'm leaning towards this being original. This being an original design. The star, the Tracy star kind of goes together. I don't know. Let me know if you know, guys. If you're a Tracy body expert, hit me up in the comments down below. Let me know down below. So guys, there you have it. Our Tracy body transformation. This guy is amazing. So guys, thanks for watching yet another episode of Motorcycle Rewind. Do me a favor, like, tag, share, and follow us on Instagram at Motorcycle Rewind. And go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And hey, before you hit the subscribe button, well, hit the subscribe button and then go down to the description. Click the link. Pick up some stickers. Help a brother out. Or whatever else. If you want one of these cool t-shirts, a patch, pick up some t-shirts, whatever you like. But since you hit the subscribe button, wander on over to our friends, Brickhouse Builds, Gold Guy, Moto Mango, Ace Cafe Bikes, Mile Zero Racers, Plan B Motos, Pete's Classic Cycle, and Lady Moto Bang, and give those guys a subscribe too. Thanks again, guys, and have a great day.